Hello, plastic people. As you can see, I've gotten a little bit further in here. I've gotten the Z motors, the deck, the legs, and the bed mount assembly all together. I had meant to be streaming them today, and when I started the stream at 6 o'clock, I thought everything was going good, and I just kept going and didn't realize that it wasn't actually streaming. So I got it all together, went to stop the stream, and you saw that YouTube wasn't streaming. So you can see I did get pretty good progress done there. Took about 2 hours to get the Z motors on, along with the bed or the deck, and then the XY bed mounts there. Wasn't too bad. The only real finicky part was getting the mounts on the rail carriages. That was about it. The rear lead screw, getting the anti-backlash nut screwed in, was a little bit of a pain because there's not a lot of room back there for the screw to fit through, and I think it was more made for just the palm nuts, not the anti-backlash, is what it looked like in the manual. So this is the steps that I did follow. Just started with the install the Z motors, which I got them on. No problems with doing any of this. It was, straightforward. If you've mounted a NEMA 17 or a NEMA 14 on a V0, a Trident, or a V2, or pretty much anything else, it's about the same. It's same as mounting the Z motors on my Prusa. Quick and easy, nothing there to worry about there. The deck panel, not too bad, and as you can see, I've got the ACM, the brushed aluminum ACM panel there. So that looks pretty nice. It goes really well with the gunmetal frame. So that was simple to do. Lost a few of my preloaded nuts that were in the extrusions on the side, but I just kept hold of them so I could put them back in after the fact. The feet, it doesn't call out on here that it needs heat set inserts on these feet to put the rubber feet on, but it also doesn't call out to put the rubber feet on yet. I went ahead and did it. I put the heat sets in and put the rubber feet on. I'm sure it calls later because it does not call for that here. The left Z carriage, I had no problems with these. Everything went together good. The instructions are good. It does tell you to make sure that you put the lead screw nut on before you attach the carriage to it. And then you can see here in the picture, it doesn't look like they're using a anti-backlash. So the kit I've got came with the anti-backlash, so I am using those. The other side and then the rear are all the same, basically. And then we go into the bed prep, mounting all the three spherical nuts, and then mounting the bed frame. Most of it was pretty easy. The only part was this one screw back here was really finicky to get to, and of course mounting the little M2s because you can't really see much of the carriage. That was a little finicky, but nothing too bad. No worse than any of the other Vorons I've built. And then last, it was the little Z-chain anchor to put on the back so you can mount your chain when we get to that point. But overall, a handful of heat sets needed. Most of it, these screw into the carriage. These screw straight into the plastic. They're just holding this to keep it from falling out. So they're not really all that structural, so it's not a big deal. Everything else went into preloaded nuts. So it went together pretty nice, and so far it's starting to look good. Right now, the plan is to do the XY motion system Sunday after Steve's stream. He normally streams from noon my time till about 3ish. So I'm going to plan on going live about an hour after he finishes. That'll give a little break, time for lunch, dinner, whatever, wherever you're at, before I go live. And then the plan will be just to get through the AB motor mounts, just get through this one section of the manual. So looks like a good bit of stuff in here. So it will take a little bit of time. Hopefully I can get it done in about 2 hours. That's what it took today to get to where you can see the printer there. You can see now the dark blue against the gunmetal frame and just a little bit of that teal in a few different spots there. But I will plan on being in Nero's stream tomorrow to say hi. I'll be working, so I won't be very active, but I'll pop in and say hi to everybody. And then same goes for Saturday's stream. I'll probably be in, but not very active, although I think I'm off by that time. And then Sunday I'll try to be more active on Steve's stream while there, because I should be free. It all depends on how everything goes in the morning. Supposed to be raining, so I'll probably just be sitting at home twiddling my thumbs and doing housework. But I will see you guys later. Thanks for stopping in.